If you're wondering why your sunflower microgreens are falling over, you're in the right place because I'm about to share with you the different reasons this could be happening. For the best microgreens content, be sure to subscribe to my channel and ring the bell. That way you get notified every Tuesday when I come out with a new video on microgreens and microgreens business. I have grown a ton of sunflower microgreens and I've noticed some of the nuances of the various stages in their life cycle. They can be a frustrating variety to grow, but they're very rewarding once you dial in your process. I've noticed that they do fall over under certain circumstances, so I'm going to share with you what those circumstances are, as well as how to prevent them from falling over in the first place. All right, so there are a few reasons why your sunflower microgreens could be falling over. The first and most common reason is dehydration. If your sunflower microgreens don't get enough water, and actually this goes for all varieties, they're going to get dehydrated and fall down. This may seem obvious, but I still see so many growers posting pictures wondering what happened to their plants, and the plants are just completely dehydrated and sitting in bone dry soil. So if your microgreens are falling over in general, chances are they're probably just dehydrated. If your sunflower microgreens are falling over around the edges of the tray and even specifically in the corners of the tray, definitely go watch my video on my procedure for growing sunflower microgreens, because chances are you're not getting enough of your growing medium into the corners and along the sides of the tray, which is resulting in dehydration in those areas because the soil is too loose to really hold the moisture. And therefore, your sunflowers in those areas are going to get dehydrated and fall over. Another reason why your sunflower microgreens could be falling over is because they're simply weak in general. This could be due to low quality seeds or a problem with your growing process. Again, if you check out my video on how to grow sunflower microgreens, I talk about stacking trays in germination, which helps the plants, well, it actually forces the plants to become stronger because they have to push up on the weight that's above them. Another reason, but less common, is overwatering. If you're really overwatering your sunflower microgreens, they can get weak and exhausted and fall over. If this is the case, they also usually start damping off, where the stems will start getting rotten and they'll fall over and form just like a really nasty, rotten clump of sunflower microgreens. Keep in mind also that sometimes sunflower microgreens will fall over and it's really not a problem in the first place. Sometimes a few stragglers will fall over the edge of the tray instead of staying together with the group of microgreens. If your greens are healthy in general, then this isn't a problem and you shouldn't worry about it. They will also fall over a bit and get all disheveled after you swipe off the hulls. So that's completely normal. And they will actually come back up naturally over time as they suck in more water and grow back towards the light. Comment below and let me know which of these reasons you think is the cause behind your sunflower microgreens falling over. Okay, now you know the potential reasons why your sunflower microgreens could be falling over, so let's talk about how to prevent that. First and foremost, be careful with your watering. Underwatering is definitely the most common cause of sunflower microgreens falling over, but overwatering can also cause this, like I mentioned before. Pay attention to how much water you're putting into your trays and how the sunflower microgreens are responding. This is going to inform you on how much water these greens actually need, and will also force you to really dial in your process of watering, which is one of the most important things in growing microgreens. Second is grow healthy plants. If your microgreens are healthy in the first place, they should be able to stand up on their own. So dial in your grow process. If you wait too long, the plants can get overgrown and too tall and fall over for that reason as well. They will also taste bitter at this point, like I talked about in my last video on when to harvest sunflower microgreens, so be sure to check that out. I've heard some people giving advice of using the deep trays to help the plants to stay upright. I don't like the idea of this because the thinner trays allow better airflow across the base of the plants, which is where the mold problems normally arise. Instead, you can actually train them to grow inward towards the center of the tray naturally by using only one high quality grow light on your microgreen shelf like I do. This forces the plants on the outside of the trays to grow up and inward towards the light, keeping them nice and tidy. If these techniques don't solve your problem, it very well could just be your seeds. Low quality seeds will give you problems, making it very hard to grow high quality sunflower microgreens in general, let alone plants that will stay very upright without falling over. But more on this in my next video on seeds. Now you know why your sunflower microgreens are falling over and how to solve that problem. But what if you want to learn more about microgreens in general? Subscribe to my channel here on YouTube, where I post new videos every Tuesday on growing microgreens and microgreens business. That way you can improve your grow and improve your business if you have one. Watch the video below to learn more about sunflower microgreen seeds, or click the other video to learn the ideal time your sunflower microgreens are ready for harvest. If you like this video, hit that like button below, subscribe to my YouTube channel, and share this video with anybody you think it may help. Thanks a lot, and I'll see you next time.